Welcome back to Douglas the Toothpaste Wizard's vlog. Today's episode is called Save the Bees. Okay, now I'll tell you why it's called Save the Bees. In episode 7, we reviewed a toothpaste called the Himalaya Herbals. And I asked myself, because on the Himalaya Herbals package it said 100% vegetarian. And I asked myself, are there any meat-based toothpastes? Which is really fun to say and hard. Meat-based toothpaste. It's a good question though. Are there animal products in our toothpastes? And I outed myself as a sustainability professional. I'm not a vegetarian, but I respect vegetarians and vegans. It's a choice. If you make it ethically, great. I'm totally for that. We should be eating a lot less meat generally. Bad for the planet, environment, atmosphere, and so forth. Anyway, are there animal products that are in toothpastes? Well, most of the time, probably not. There are two common ingredients in toothpaste that might be derived from some kind of animals. There's glycerin, which is a fat which could be both animal-based or plant-based. So you might have some glycerin, and usually glycerin is in the tube so that your toothpaste doesn't get dry. And then there's also calcium carbonate. And calcium carbonate, mostly we get it from rocks, but you can also get calcium carbonate from shells, like shells from marine animals or eggshells. Those are both made of calcium carbonate, but we usually don't get too many of our calcium carbonate from those animal sources. Usually they're just from rocks like aragonite or something like that. Anyway, the reason we use calcium carbonate in our toothpaste is for that mild abrasivity, I don't know how to say that, abrasiveness, abrasiousness, I don't know. Anyway, abrasivity, I think that's the word. Anyway, that brings me to today's toothpaste, because today's toothpaste, which is bought in Bulgaria by my friend Leanne, who is a vegetarian, but actually it's produced here in Germany. It's BlendMed with biofluoride and propolis. And I just want to say that it's a Procter & Gamble product. Procter & Gamble, big company. We go Procter & Gamble versus Colgate. Those are the two main toothpaste producers around the world. Anyway, this toothpaste has propolis in it. And propolis is a product which is made by bees. It's a resin. It's like bee resin, like myrrh, M-Y-R-R-H, cool spelling. Anyway, propolis is in this toothpaste, and it's got that resin function like myrrh. We've had that in a couple of other toothpastes. Anyway, that's why today's episode is called Save the Bees, because we got to be thankful to the bees. They give us the propolis, resin, may be good for the teeth and other things. We get honey, and we also get something else called royal jelly. I didn't even know that, but check out the royal jelly. So anyway, today we're going to be reviewing BlendMed biofluoride with propolis, that's going to be, this is not meat-based, but it is definitely animal-based, so not vegan. I guess it's vegetarian, it's a resin. We're going to check that out, but first, we're going to get to this week's coronavirus lockdown vitality tip. Check this one out. So if you are at home all the time and you're not going to the gym because the gym is closed, although I think they might be opening them up again, I recommend just getting some of these like little bands, like this one I got for like, I don't know, maybe like €1.50. And it's just a Pilates band, but you can do all kinds of good muscly exercises with it. You can put one up here and like do your triceps, or you could put it down low and like do the biceps, or you could put it to the side and like also do the triceps and stuff, or you could put it like this and like do the shoulders and things. Yeah, anyway, you want to make sure that you continue to get exercise even though you're staying at home and you're probably working from home too. That's the vitality tip of the week. Take care of your body. So, before we get in there to review BlendMed biofluoride with propolis, I'm going to remind you of my standards. These are what I'm rating for. I'm rating for taste, cleanliness, foaminess, mouthfeel, aftertaste, and the bonus, aesthetics and smell. Alright, let's get in there and check it out. Okay, here we are in the bathroom ready to review BlendMed biofluoride with propolis, the bee resin. Alright, let's check this one out. Alright, first of all, it's got a weird kind of, I don't know, it's got a weird kind of smell. So white cream, that's the most boring that you can get. It's kind of soft looking. Looks like you might like rub it on yourself. All right, let's try it out. It's got a kind of weird taste. It's like a little musty. Maybe that's the propolis. Mouthfeel is nice though. Kind of a soft one. A good foaminess though. Oh, foaminess is good on this one. Oh, that was good. The foaminess was excellent there. Alright, so the Blendamed Propolis Biofluoride was, I would say it's pretty good. It had kind of a weird taste, but the foaminess was way better than average. Mouthfeel was fine too. It was a little bit soft for my taste. It's left me with a pretty good cleanliness, and the aftertaste is kind of neutral. So I'm okay with this. This is not a bad toothpaste. Apart from that, it had a kind of weird taste. I have to think about how I feel about that when it comes to the ratings. Let's go do that. Okay, we are back from the bathroom having reviewed Blendamed Biofluoride with propolis from bees, the bee resin, the myrrh of bees. And this is what I'm going to say for this toothpaste. It was better than average. The smell was, it was a little weird, and the color aesthetics was not very interesting at all. But I'm going to give it a 5 for taste, 7.5 for foaminess, which was really good, a 6 for mouthfeel. It was a little bit light and airy, but it was pretty good. A 6 for cleanliness afterwards, and also a 5 for aftertaste, which I thought was neutral. That's leaving us with a total of 5.9. Not bad for Blendamed Biofluoride with propolis from bees. This is the shout out to bees. First of all, thanks to Leanne for bringing me this toothpaste with propolis, but most importantly, I want to say thank you to the bees. We got to protect the bees. They are the #1 pollinator for all of our agricultural crops. If we don't protect the bees, we are not going to have food. We're going to have to use some crazy artificial pollinators, and that is just not cool. So we have to look out for nature. We have to look out for the bees. I don't know how I feel about apiculture. That is the cultivating of bees. If you are a vegan, then you're not into it at all. I do like honey from time to time. Propolis, yeah, it was okay. Maybe it was the weird taste in the toothpaste. I don't know. And royal jelly sounds very interesting, even though I don't really know what it is. But bees make it and we harvest it from bees too. So anyway, that was my episode for this week. This episode about Blendamed with propolis, non-vegan yet still vegetarian from bees. Thanks a lot for tuning in. Please subscribe, like, comment, give me some recommendations about what you want me to do next week. I've got some ideas. Should I do some a series of weird colored ones? I've got some very weird colors in there. I've done the powders. Who knows what I could get into? Recommend me some things. Comment about your toothpaste experiences. And of course, I will be very interested to hear that. This has been episode 10 of Douglas the Toothpaste Wizard's vlog. Thank you for checking it out. Peace and love, and stay safe and healthy. Ciao.